The world of the richest people out there is truly one of its own, from lavish spendings on millions of stuff they'll never use, to bidding on stuff that really has no real utility. They sure know how to do one thing besides getting money, and that's how to spend it. Combine that with the fine and extremely precise art of making mechanical watches, one passed down over centuries and that takes years to master. You have one of the world's biggest high luxury industries, and that is expensive watches. But do you really wonder what the best of the best watches besides the usual Rolex and Omega cost? Watch till the end to find out just how expensive these watches can be. What's up guys? Welcome back to our channel where today we have a list of our top 10 most expensive luxury watches. Before we get into the list, be sure that you're subscribed to the channel where we upload more videos like these pretty regularly. Also, while you're down there, don't forget to ring the notification bell so you're reminded whenever we make a new upload. With that done, let's get into the list. 10. Patek Philippe Reference 1518 in stainless steel. Right off the bat, we have one of the biggest Swiss watchmakers, quite possibly the single oldest and most respected one, and this watch is considered by fans to be the holy grail in their designs. Introduced back in 1941, this was the world's first watch to feature both a mechanical chronograph, a stopwatch-like function, as well as a perpetual calendar, and remained one of the only ones for over half a century. The stainless steel case adds to the novelty, as does the fact that only 4 of it were ever made, and as a result, it costs $11.1 million to own. 9. Paul Newman's Black and White Daytona. During Hollywood's golden era, there was one actor considered high above all, that, of course, being King Cool himself, Paul Newman. And with his love of racing, he was a proud owner of a Rolex Daytona chronograph, actually gifted to him by his wife with a personalized message on the back that read "Drive carefully, me." A 1968 edition, the simple but elegant Art Deco design, and the prestige of having been worn by Newman himself made it extremely desirable and was sold for a whopping $17.8 million back in 2017. 8. Jacob & Company Billionaire Watch. Coming in at number 8, this watch by the famously rebellious watchmaker and jeweler, has no identity crises whatsoever. And it is a perfectly seamless joining of the two worlds it originated from, with over 260-carat emerald diamonds, a smooth transition from watch to watch band, also diamond studded, and an elegant mechanical heart. It is sure to fill you with pride and turn many heads. That along with 19 special jewels and 18K white gold for the structure, and you have a watch that lived up to its name, costing a mind-numbing $18 million. 7. Patek Philippe Henry Graves Supercomplication. One of the most expensive watches sold by the most expensive brand, this one-of-a-kind, elegant and classic pocket watch is a thing to behold. Made of solid gold and with each component being handmade, the list of the complications go on and on. It has a perpetual calendar, a minute repeater function with the iconic Westminster chimes, sunrise and sunset hours, and a celestial chart from the home of the owner who commissioned the watch, the wealthy banker Henry Graves. The rarity, the complexity, and the sheer masterful craft make it one of the greatest timepieces of all time, and as a result, it cost $24 million. 6. Chopard 201 Carat. Chopard is one of the oldest Swiss watchmakers and is known for its jewelry connections, and this watch is without a doubt their greatest achievement. Encrusted all over with over 100 diamonds, and if the 163 yellow and white ones weren't enough, there are 3 special one-of-a-kind jewels as well: a 15-carat pink diamond, a beautiful 12-carat blue diamond, and an 11-carat white diamond. Made in an organic floral design, there is really no other watch like this out there, and all of that combined is why it costs a mind-numbing $25 million. 5. Jaeger-LeCoultre Joaillerie 101 Manchette. Another Swiss brand, Jaeger-LeCoultre is famous for its intricacy and simple but rich elegance, as is apparent in this beautiful but utterly unique timepiece. Made in the shape of a bracelet with hundreds of square links, each studded with jewels and handcrafted to perfection, the watch is a design marvel. Part of the result of this is that this was the watch chosen as a gift for the Queen of England herself, Queen Elizabeth II, on her 60th anniversary of coming into power, and as a result, the watch fetches a lofty $26 million to anyone interested. 4. Breguet Grand Complication Marie Antoinette. One of the oldest surviving watches in the world, and without a doubt the oldest one on this list, this technical and design marvel was commissioned all the way back in 1782, by none other than a secret lover of France's last queen, the famous Marie Antoinette. Built by famed watchmaker Abraham Louis Breguet but finished by his son, this watch, containing all of the world's complications and features at the time, took 40 years to complete, long after the Queen's execution. However, the watch survived and is undoubtedly beautiful with a glass dial showing off its intricate innards, and as a result, it cost $30 million. 3. Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime. Holding the title of the single most expensive Patek Philippe to ever be sold at auction, the watch is the culmination of Patek Philippe's nearly 200-year horological history. The watch is a beast, having dials at the front and the back, a solid white gold case, and a whopping 31 functions, all running on intricate mechanical gears. And as a result, after a charity bid, it was finally sold for $31 million. 2. Graf Diamonds The Fascination. Not built by a famed watchmaker, the specialty of this watch, once the most expensive one in the world, lies not in complications but in chic luxuriousness. Studded on its entire surface with traditional 160-carat white diamonds, the watch is a thing to behold, and as a bonus, the pear-shaped dial is usually covered with a 38.12-carat pear-shaped diamond on a ring, which can be attached and detached at your choice, and all of that for the simple price of $40 million. 1. Graf Diamonds The Hallucination. It seems that it would be hard for someone to come and outdo the previous watch, but it seems that the British jeweler has done exactly that. Covered with the rarest and most novel diamonds, in all forms and sizes, and finishes, the result is a watch unlike any other, and the platinum structure is a good bonus too. And as a result, the watch fetches over $55 million, and is the most expensive watch of all time. Well, guys, that do it for today. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below and drop a comment telling us if you could own one of these watches, which one it would be. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Now it's time to wrap up the video. Take care, guys, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.